right. I forgot how small this looks. I've been playing Dragon Quest X. How are you liking it? We did version 7.0 last week. Where do we go now? We just... Boat! It is... Some maps are huge. Oh, yeah. Especially version 1. Much as I am the DQX guy, version 1 has a lot of bloated maps. Yeah, Gobble Desert especially. Hello, Zants. There you are. I've been waiting for you. I expect you've been busy being showered with gratitude by Miss Bloom, have you? Really? You didn't find her before you left on your journey? She's a standoffish one, all right, that young lady. She could have at least thanked you for rescuing her before heading off. Anyway, as promised, this old vessel is yours now. Sail on wherever you please. Take her far and wide. She likes to travel, this one. Last recording session? Oh, that was like 3 weeks ago. Go on, climb aboard. There's a fine wind today. You shouldn't want to waste it. I did not intend for there to be this much of a gap. I, like, took a break for a week. Then DQ10 version 7 happened. Oh. No, that's just the border of, the emulator. Have a safe journey, young lady. I'll be praying for you. Oh, no, they are. We confirmed that last week. Acquired a ship. Version 7 has 100% confirmed that. That said, RIP Dragon Quest IX fans, your world was annihilated. With the desert lizard. Ah, yeah. We've bagged ourselves a boat at last. Let's set sail and see what we can see. Other than the sea, if you know what I mean. Oh, if you want to see everything shipshape amidst while sailing, just press the B button to hit the deck, okay? When you're ready to get going again, press the A button to, next to the steering wheel on deck, and it anchors away. It's not technically, they are. Celestian is a localization term, so they are just called angels in Japan. So... If you want to get off, just steer straight toward shore with the control pad. You'll be able to walk on a dry plank. Once you're off the boat, you'll be able to see where it is on the map. So you can find it, just push the Y button. Right, let's get sailing. 101 course done and dusted with. Let's soar across the sea till we're seesore. Game is open world now, yippee. Neato. Yeah, and, let's see. Not to toot my own horn, per se. What? Spoilers be wary. This is the archive from the end of version 7 stream where we talk and go over all of the stuff for version 7 and its connections from 9. I went ahead and clipped that out, so if anyone's curious, you can watch it there, because I'm going to try, while we're playing DQ9, not to absolutely nuke the spoilers for DQ10, so... We have a fast button. Ooh. That is menu. Alright, so I'm assuming every yellow dot is a, cabin. Yeah. And that is... Oh, right. Water battles. Some salamanders draw near. I need to relearn Dragon Quest IX again. What abilities do I have? Did I not have Falcon slash Vestal? Ugh, your 10 MP is pain. 14. Ready to dodge an incoming attack. Oh, you do not have that much MP. Time for the World Travel, Gleba, Batsureg, and Wind Impulse Ahoy. Party members gain some experience. Alright, which direction should I probably go then? Technically do them in any order, but I have a hard time doing some of them first. Yeah, I figured that would be the case. I just don't remember where to go at all. Alright, we've been here. Up there's the All Trades Abbey, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, monkey! Bad boon. The speedrun, I do Gleba, Batsurg, and in that order. Middle right continent is easiest, if that's what you want to do. Alrighty, that sounds like a plan. We'll start there. Bang. This is gonna miss, but we'll try it. Yep, isn't affected. I swear you get coup de grace at the worst time in 9. It's always during a random mook fight. It's almost never during the boss fight. Zone 0 does nothing for us right now. He's dying in the next 2 hits. Except Xance went first, so 3 hits. Xance said is what I usually do. I imagine it's much the same for a speedrun if it is easiest that way, because you're wanting to kill what's a little easier to kill with that speedrun levels. Away. Away. Sir! DQIX. Hello, Tom and Sky. Welcome in. Alright, I believe you have whoosh. Lord, I forget. Again, Dragon Quest X has me spoiled because I forget just how minimal MP Battle Masters have. Batsureg is like Native Americans. Okay. I genuinely do not remember. What? Ah. Alright, let's go down the list. You have less... words are hard. You have little enough HP that you will just die. Man, I'm having trouble getting back into the swing of it. I took a week off and I didn't mean to. Alright, middle right, you said? Man of war. Egypt, Native Americans, school that definitely isn't a Hogwarts. Won't be the last one. It won't be. Dragon Quest XII will not be the last Dragon Quest. If we're referring to the director stepping down, I genuinely do not believe there is anything to worry about in that regard. In fact, I think his stepping down over a few delays might be an overreaction. But it's like it's Dragon Quest. If there's one thing Japan likes, it's Dragon Quest. I genuinely do not think of all the things that Square would rush that out. If they're gonna take their time with it, they always have. Yeah, it's the and I saw a comment saying, well, it's the longest gap it's ever been since Dragon Quest games in Japan. It's like, okay, is that Dragon Quest exclusive? You can say the same about every franchise. The development times are only getting longer across the board. I don't know what middle right is up here. Elder Scrolls. I mean, okay, Bethesda's a little bit of a different topic because Bethesda takes 6 eternities on everything, but the desert, all right. R4, fill in the gaps between releases. Yeah, pretty much. Well, that is a lot of dudes. Wasn't that great. Yeah, it was kind of mid. Like, it's not a bad game, but it's a solid 7 out of 10. It's not gonna blow your mind. Doesn't mean it's bad, though, but... Oh, jeez. At least the Elder Scrolls Online, like these 10 bolts, are like games. No, they have a dedicated team. That's the other thing. Like, stuff like the MMOs are absolutely going to be having their own guys. Them working on DQ10 does not take away from them working on DQ12, because MMOs aren't like... Your usual video game projects are, I saw it, Groove, in just a minute. Typically, let's say you have a long-running series with multiple entries. Let's do Ratchet and Clank for... Just because I've watched a shit ton of videos on its development. You know, maybe once, like, the first one's done, or the second, a bunch of guys are gonna hop over and start the next one, while any potential guys working on DLC, a skeleton crew stays behind to finish that up. But MMOs aren't like that, because they are a continuous ring of development. It just keeps going. They have their own dedicated team. Alright, well, to no one's surprise, Warcry doesn't work no matter what it's in. Located devs from 9 to 10, right? That was a decade ago, and if they haven't reported on it, we would never know. Really fun. I assume it was like Minecraft. Boy, was I wrong. Yeah, it's definitely one of those ones where on the surface. My God, this is going nowhere. I just need to bum rush one guy. But, no, like, currently enjoying... That green was funny, the DQ9 commercial, but also a little cringe. That was commercials just a decade ago. Also, Capcom... Yeah, no, that's a perfect example. Like, the Iceborne expansion for Monster Hunter World was not done by the entire Monster Hunter World team. That one, being a full-on expansion, was likely bigger than your usual skeleton crew. But even then, that one's more different than people realize. Since people don't know, Monster Hunter has 2 dedicated teams. They have the A team and the B team. The A team focuses, historically, had focused on the console number releases, while the B team typically worked on the handheld spin-offs such as Freedom, Freedom Unite, Portable Third. They did Generations and assisted with Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate and things like that. But so that one, I guess, is both a good and a bad example because of how different it is. No, I believe it. These guys suck. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. Weird thing is DQ9 was largely worked on by level 5, while DQ10, first DQ primarily made in-house without much outside support. That seems weird that most DQs weren't made in-house. You need to tell level 5 remake remaster DQ9 on Switch, future Nintendo console. One day. Ads. Yep. Alright, also... Groove and redeemed squats. Hold on. 16. You told me over DM, Zance. Congrats. Would be needed to remake it, but need to have them back in. Yeah, I don't think they'd be needed either. The blueprint's already there. Is this the desert? These boat controls are throwing me off. There we go. Next boss after the defeat. I think starting tomorrow, Tuesdays. Oh wait, can you just do it on the side? I thought I needed a boardwalk. It's a shark! I've longed for this day! Lord Almighty, this boat goes so slow. Ah. Oh, whoa? Look at you. Aren't you fancy? Have you seen it? I think Donkey's a hack, personally, so no. I do not like Video Game Donkey. Woo! What don't you like about him? Everything about him feels fake. Everything about him feels fake. I don't like his stupid forced accent. I don't like his dumb donkey smoking a cigar avatar. I don't like his attitude very much. I just don't like him. I just don't like him. I'm Solid Snake to Sonic. I don't like him. Every time I've tried to watch his content, I get 5 minutes in and go, no, I don't like it. I'm sure the dude's fine. I'm not trying to diss on anybody else. It's just, they supposedly hate. Like, I get it. Like, let's say it takes Some Call Me Johnny. He does, like, the donators review, where he'll review games that are donated to him. And there are some games that have come through that he fucking loathes. But he still does it, because that's what he's there to do. Like, you can review something you don't like, but you just have to understand what your biases are. And there's a lot of people on the internet that cannot do that. They cannot identify their own biases. I don't like first-person shooter games. I just don't. Does that mean I'm going to immediately go, oh, that's terrible? No, Halo's goated. It's just not my thing. We are 19 minutes into this, and I have not made any progress. Do research on it, pretty much. And it's like, even YouTubers I like, since I just mentioned Some Call Me Johnny, make some mistakes here and there that either they overlooked something on accident or maybe something didn't trigger. One of my least favorite things that I see made fun of in reviews of, for example, Mega Man Legends, constantly is they joke, Mega Man can't read in, like, the one woods dungeon, but, like, the point is the literal next line when he's trying to sound out words is, this is in another language, but I can read it for some reason. It's like, did y'all play the game? Or you can play it on an emulator. Okay, that's a different topic entirely. There are some people who are just bootlicker to the max when it comes to the companies. Like, emulation's illegal. No. No, it's the piracy that's illegal. And dumping, and like getting ROMs that aren't yours that are illegal. But we all do it. Let's not kid ourselves. I can go grab my copy of DQ9 right now if you want. But like, I'm going to emulate something that isn't available for purchase. I'm sorry, that's just how I am. If I can't buy it, like Gabe Newell, again, put it perfectly. How you beat pirates isn't by going after their wallets in court, it's by providing a better service than the pirates can. And like, Steam has done that, love or hate it. But freaking half of the TurboGrafx library, you can't buy that anywhere. Yeah. To the headquarters of the Gleben Royal Guard establishment to protect the citizens from beasts of the desert. But Her Majesty is no use for us, and we find our duties a bit dried up. Oh no, not dried up, just like the desert. Greetings, I'm Ruki, newest of the Gleben Guards. Due to my lowly rank, I have been Dragon King 310 is following. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. News to the Gleben Guards. Due to my lowly rank, I have been charged with ridiculous request. I believe someone must be playing a trick on me. I ask you, will you perform a preposterous task in my place? Let me read you the request in question. False gold golem exists. Not like us real gold golem. Name gold-plated golem. Punish gold-plated golem, please. Beat it until the gold paste gone. Reveal ugly beneath. Love from gold golem. You've received a quest, sure. It's merely someone playing a prank. You are a gullible soul, are you not? No, I'm an RPG protagonist. Punish the gold golem. I don't find Pal World to be a bad game, it's just boring to me. I don't know what that had to do with the emulation, but that is on a similar note, where it's like, Pokemon has desperately needed competition for a while now, especially because Game Freak has never known how to make a video game. Fight me. Missed the whole comment. Hold down the valley. I feel that. I don't like Pal World because I find survival crafting games boring. Someone gave me Pal World. Oh, that was into the it's not my thing. Yeah, no, I get that. I personally love farming games, which is ironic because I still haven't played Stardew Valley. But that's more due to the fact that I thought its launch sprites were, like portraits, not the sprites. The portraits in Stardew Valley at launch, I thought were ugly as sin. They were so gross looking. I hated them. Counterpoint, black and white. Oh, and counterpoint, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Like, I'm not saying those games were bad, but if you try to tell me that they're not a buggy mess filled with problems, do I have news for you? But even as far back as the original Pokemon games were held together by duct tape and hope, and now we're just seeing a decade's worth of not giving the development team time to do their goddamn job, taking its toll. Is Heart Gold Soul Silver buggy? Yes and no. It's one of those games where if you play it casually, you will never know. But if you know where to look, it falls apart. And that's still my favorite Pokemon game, so... Like, my copy right now has a permanent bug that will not go away unless I reset the game. And I don't want to do that, where there is now a black line through the screen at all times because I glitched one thing. It's an indie-sized company with their... yeah. Buggy some of its bugs are the most famous things on the internet. Roll up this way for the world-famous belly dancers of Gleba Town. Show don't start till evening, but book your seats. Every night's a sellout here. Ooh, and Dancer isn't in this game. Fat Rev. I mean, it is complicated, but like, the problem with Pokemon isn't so much that they can't make a video game, it's that their stupid schedule doesn't allow them to. guardian of the desert realm. You too should offer your prayers to our guardians. Wanderer, to travel through these... Reading. You too should offer up your prayer to our guardian, Wanderer. To travel through these arid lands is risky undertaking for sure. Hello, Draco. Missing no walks into the room, right? Amazing bugs that happen whether you try or not. Yep. Beyond this gate is the Mirage Mahal, principal palace of the glorious Queendom of Gleba. This place is piled with rafters of women. Try not to be surprised. Oh, but I see you are a lady yourself. Forgive me. LMAO. Anime, card games, merch, etc. You can't... You know what's even funnier? That didn't matter back in the day. The anime would still do its thing and show Gen 2 Pokemon before the games even came out. And I don't know why they can't just do that. It's good marketing. It's so good marketing. If the anime could show the new Pokemon and the merch already comes out, the games would even sell better. I don't get it. Color of enemies. Stupid kid brain thought they were... Believe. Lol. There's a bug in the Mega Man Zero collection on the DS that if you manage to glitch it or use a moon jump code, it'll trigger an error that'll change the game's language. Give me a ditto to move Phoenix. Welcome to Mirage Mahal, Palatrial, residence of Voluptua, Queen of Gleba. These names! Dragon Quest, I love you so much, but please make your puns not give me an aneurysm while I'm trying to read. People make such selfish and willfulness of our queen. But I would give much of a woman wondrous... I would forgive much of a woman so wondrously beautiful. Raj Mahal. Sweet story section. A golden fruit? A peddler in the room beyond gave the queen such a thing not long ago. If you wish to have the fruit for yourself, you have no choice but to request it of Her Majesty directly. Ma'am? Ma'am? Ma'am, please let me through? Ma'am? Okay. That's probably the way to the queen, so we're gonna wait. I speedrun it so I don't have to read anything. Are those bunny ears? Maybe. I have the dumbest outfit on. Book! There's a book called The Encyclopedia of Gigasteel Armor. If you're going to be making Gigasteel, you need a few of Hephaestus's flames to start stockpiling toad oil. Vestal finds recipes for Gigasteel Shield, Gigasteel Helmet, and Gigasteel Armor. She also finds recipes for Gigasteel Gauntlets, Gigasteel Kneecaps, and Gigasteel Sabatums? What's that? You were traveling around looking for some kind of golden fruit? Ah, you just missed the boat on that one, I'm afraid. No, the boat is mine. I had one, but I gave it to Queen Voluptua. Voluptua. Like voluptuous? Is that the joke? Voluptua is a present, sorry. Lazy name for better armor. Also, why does one look like Shobu? What? That's the wrong button. I don't see no Chrono Trigger in here. Oh, yeah, you can't see. It does look a bit if you can only tell like that, but then you see that and it's got the Supreme Kai hair. Data, so it's very delayed. My resolution is bad. Ah, that'd do it. Ma'am, were you the same one down there? Your dryness, Drac! Where are you? Oh my, I have foolishly allowed Her Majesty's most beloved pet to escape. Whatever am I to do? Is that the lizard that turns into a human? I don't remember. Her Majesty's construction of a private bathing chamber has drained the whole section of our underground water reserves. That's bad. If the situation is not remedied soon, we will suffer a drought before long. Mark my words. Never disrespect his dryness. I don't know. I know a thing or two about lotion, and anybody could use it. She's currently busy with one of her daily baths. Please, you must not disturb her. Why is that one a sprite? Dragon Quest IX saves resources by making every non-important character a sprite. And even some that did have a model become sprites later. There don't seem to be any books of peculiar interest. There don't seem... Oh, wait. Soldiering for beginners. Destel takes it off the shelf and has a closer look. A soldier's day must always begin and end with a salute. Oh, this is for the party trick. Place one arm across your chest and then stand smartly to attention to show your respect for the almighty Queen Voluptua. Yep. New party trick. She can now salute. What is the camera button? There it is. Book called Mortal Weapons. Welcome to a great collection of recipes for weapons that pack a real punch. Enjoy. For a warrior sword, a fizzle foil, and a sandstorm spear. Also finds a recipe for a halberd, a slumber stick. this is the forget-me stick. And the hammer handrails. Book called The Great Waterworks of Aqueous? The Hydrator. The Hydrator. God damn it. Destel takes it off the shelf. King Aqueous, 17th ruler of our land, is best remembered for his construction of the underground waterway. It is said that he himself picked up a pickaxe to lend a hand to the building of this formidable masterpiece. Missile weapons? Tired of vocations that don't allow you to fling projectiles as freely as you please? Then try a ranged shoes on for size. Finds a recipe for reinforced boomerang, a cutting-edge boomerang, and a crockerang. For a longbow, a hunter's bow, and a hot-shot bow. Weird sports drink. The Hydrator. Slanted and enchanted. Enchanted stones are born of fire and ice, both of which can be found in the lands to the east. Recipes for enchanted shield, enchanted armor, and enchanted robes. For enchanted gloves and enchanted stews. Incredible. Book called Flamenca, Legendary Lady of the Dance. Destel takes it from the shelf and has a closer look. Once upon a time, there was a dancer so entrancing that she captivated all who saw her, the fabulous Flamenca. Very little is known about the lucky dance teacher with whom she entrusted the secret. Of breathtaking belly dance. It is said that he can be found practicing his moves every day upon the grasslands of the Ilu-Gazer Plains, and that his body is adorned with hundreds of fabulous jewels. No one has yet appeared who could track the elusive expert down and learn his ultimate secret. Will you, brave traveler? Will you be the one to find the dance teacher to unlock the secrets of the belly dance at last? Except... You've read a book, but a legendary belly dancing teacher of the Ilu-Gazer Plains. It's a goodie bag. Of course it is. Making Her Majesty's meal is truly a thankless task. No matter what I make, all I hear is foul, or horrid, or filthy. My predecessor quit the palace after being ordered to remake the same dish 10 times. But I'm not brave enough to leave. It seems I must live out my days as a broken man. Rip. Hello, welcome in. Alrighty. This is Queen Voluptua's private bathing chamber. Voices can be heard from beyond the door. Highness, you have grown yet more beautiful. I bask like a lizard in the blinding sunshine of your... comeliness? Thus does our monarch spend her days bathing in water and in compliments also. You are, of course, forbidden to enter. Oh, dang it, just does it again. It's more radiant than a thousand suns. All of Gleba's riches, you are surely the most valuable. There's probably like 10 more of those. Alrighty, now what? Bath chamber drained the whole section of the water reserve. Situation's not remedied soon. We already read this. Wait, what about a save editor? I am behind on chat. Wonder if there's a way to get... Oh, the DLC. Okay, yeah. I have not gone upstairs yet. Oh, this castle is bigger than I thought. You are a traveler. What business have you in Mirage Mahal, most perfect palace of the glorious Queen of Gleba? You seek the fruits of a glowing golden hue. A particular peddler presented Her Majesty with just such a fruit the other day, but she will not grant an audience with just any wanderer who happens by. My apologies, but I cannot allow you to see her. Unless, wanderer, we are experiencing something of a crisis here at the palace at the moment. If you were to help us resolve it, I could perhaps pull strings to gain you entry to Her Majesty's chamber. Well, will you acquiesce my request? You will? This is most excellent news. Now then, let me advise you of the details. I'm pixelated. Do you see how my mustache goes sideways off my face? Quite impressive, these pixels. That muddle-headed maiden, Miss Lay, has I'm gonna have a stroke. That muddle-headed maiden Miss Lay has mislaid her dryness. His dryness. Her Majesty's beloved and most golden pet lizard. I wonder what could we call on you most exalted aid in apprehending this errant amphibian. Miss Lay is searching for corridors of the floor below us. Should you wish to help us with the hunt, perhaps you could speak with her. His dryness is importance to her His dryness ends with S, so it's S apostrophe. Bad grammar. Her Highness cannot be overstated. I hope ardently that we can count on your assistance. This is why speedrun. Xance, you can't say that. That means you don't like the text in your favorite video game. How dare you? Grant you access to Her Majesty's chamber. Meanwhile, in Her Majesty's chamber, I am going through her cupboards. Not the chamber they meant, I know, but... Pardon me, sir. I am coming for books. You have failed me. Learning to live with lizards. Destel takes it from the shelf. Full of tips and informations all about feed, clean, and otherwise keeping your pet lizard happy. Ah. Ooh, and a vacuum bell. Nice. Antidote. DQ9 doesn't have a bag limit, does it? Like, it does per person, but not, like, for your bag. She's on the lower floor, but I want to go up instead. Explore. Ah, so that is our reward for beating. Time and tide we wait for Norman, and I'm not Norman. Your security sucks. Oh, baby, your security really sucks. Sir, I don't mean to alarm you, but I'm pretty sure there's not supposed to be fish in this. Please, you must not sneak up on me like that. I'm not doing anything suspicious, I promise you. I'm nothing more than an honest old fellow who likes now and again to fish here in this secluded spot. Can't catch anything. You're for a class quest, aren't you? Yeah, paladins are proud knights who don hardly armor in order to devote their lives to the protection of their beloved comrades. Only holy knights, such as ourselves, can master sacred virtues such as forbearance and selflessness. It seems that you meet the necessary requirements for paladinship. Well met! I am Brunhild, paladin and proud. Paladins can harbor the souls of departed within their very bodies, but you must be tested before I can teach you more. Go into the desert and prove that you can protect your companions. Make yourself the whipping boy 10 times. Do so, and perhaps the path to the paladin will open before you. Now go, do your best. Oh, that was a lady. Stella, what are you doing? You're not thinking of making this weed a paladin, are you? Have you lost your mind? I have warned you about showing yourself without my permission, Willow. I'm here for this instant. Sorry, it's just I can tell a soft-hearted soul when I see one. Don't blame me when you get let down again. It's not Stella. You saw there was one of the souls I command. An insolent one, but an excellent one. A fine companion. I wonder what manner of soul you will command. I look forward to finding out. Taking soul control. The what? Speedrun. Just turn on quick message. Lol. I mean, the problem isn't the text speed, it's that I can't read. the words gets funny and I have a stroke. Alright, the lady was back up here. Ugh. Your dryness! Do you need something? I'm afraid I'm a little busy at the hunt for his dryness, Her Majesty's most beloved pet lizard. I'm sorry, I'm the maiden Mislay, who mislaid Her Majesty's lizard. Well, yes, I am. Oh, am I? Do you have some business with me? You wish to help the hunt for his dryness? Oh, that's wonderful, thank you so much. I'm currently searching this area, so if you could hunt him elsewhere, I would be very much obliged. He despises loud noises and likes to hide where there are no noisy people around. Or he would go to such a place and make a clap of some surprising noise, he might be surprised and run out into the open. I can't thank you enough for the hunt. You are truly kind. Let's see. Should we try the guest room? No, this had people in it. Oh, it is technically a library, though. Oh, shoot. That's gonna do the entire thing. Oh, no! I should, probably change that. Assign party tricks. Up next to the palm tree. Gotcha. Bunny girls in Dragon Quest? Always. Always. JK. At the palm tree. Not that one. That one. The casino. Smack. Smack. Lizard. Destel grabs a hold of the gleaming golden lizard. Did she get moved to that front spot right when I walk in? That was her, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Oh. That was equipment, not items. Let's find out. It's Dragon Quest, so probably. It is not. Boomer. I was like DQ casinos. They're fun. Oh, can it be? You found his dryness? So he was outside after all. Oh, thank you so much. You are truly wonderful. Please, you must inform the Chancellor. The Chancellor. He is on the floor above and is worrying himself sick. By whatever the Drac had ventured into the heart of the outdoors. They use so many puns for positions. I, like, literally expected Chancellor to not be Chancellor, so my brain gave up halfway through that word, expecting it to be a pun. What is this I see before me? The lizard with you is none other than his dryness. Right Honorable Drac. You are as good as your word, Wanderer, as promised. I will request for you an audience with Her Majesty. Your Exalted Majesty, may I present Destel, the intrepid traveler who discovered his exalted dryness, Drac. Do we really have to talk about your boring old traveler right now? We have more important things to discuss, don't we? Pretty Miss Lay. Now, remind me, Drac hasn't run away before, has he? No, he hasn't, which means you must have done something horrible to him, you vicious, spiteful girl. Tell me what you did. Your Majesty, forgive me. I was taking the utmost care of his dryness as always, then suddenly, he was gone. Please, I'm far too pretty and important to sit around listening to pathetic excuses. Run along and pack your things. You're fired. But please, Your Majesty, Now, what was it you wanted, my little lost traveler? I see. You want me to hand over that lovely golden fruit. Well, I'd love to, of course, especially as it's you, but I can't. What's that? You want to know why? I don't have it, that's why. I was just slipping out of a lovely, relaxing bath when I noticed it was gone. Oh, I'm so silly and forgetful sometimes. I expect some horrid, jealous girl who works for me probably took it for herself and ate it. Wow, what a bitch. No, Your Majesty, I would never. Your Exalted Highness, there's something you must see. I keep forgetting everyone here is 99% lady. It was found beneath the tree where his dryness was recaptured. Oh, look! It's the golden fruit we were talking about. How funny. What on earth did silly old Drac doing with it? Now he's gonna run, jump, and eat it? Well, as long as I've got it back, that's the main thing. So, my intrepid adventurer, I suppose I should hand this over to you, shouldn't I? Yes. Of course, you are stupid, aren't you? You really thought I was going to give it to you, didn't you? No, I'm going to slice it up into teeny-weeny pieces and put it in my bathwater. A fruit like this is bound to make my skin even softer and more beautiful, assuming that's even possible, of course. I'm sure you won't mind the fruit you've been searching so hard for being sacrificed for such a noble cause. Come then, my Dracky-woo. That nasty, dirty traveler touched you, didn't she? Let's get you in the bath and wash off the filth. How do you live in a desert town and, are like this? Oh, the flapping cheek! What kind of queen is she supposed to be? She's horrible. Oi, sock ears, were you even listening? She said she's gonna chop up the fig and stick it in her bath. Who knows what will happen when she starts cooking up a syrup of figs in her bathtub? I can't even imagine it'll be pretty. We've got to stop her. Quick, get on down to that big room, with all the baths in it. Chop, chop, and don't tell me to keep my hair on. You say that like it comes off. Wait, stairs, over here. I'm getting lost. Oh. Time to drop in for a visit. Oh, the fishing guy. I knew it. You're wondering who located his dryness, are you not? You are marvelous, truly marvelous. What's that? I think if you're marvelous, why don't I just tell you how to enter Her Majesty's royal bathing chamber? But we handmaids have only to walk through the door. I've never had a reason to find another way in. Aha! Perhaps the suspicious old man who loiters atop the palace will know. He seems well versed in nefarious acts. Yeah, I knew he was a pervert. I had a feeling that went all the way down. Probably ends like waterfalls into the bath. Hentai. Pretty tanky to survive falling from great heights throughout the story. Oh, man. Both the 9 and the 10 protagonists get chucked out of things way too frequently. I beg your pardon, you wish to know how to enter the Queen's private bathing chamber? Yes. I can see that you do not seek such things lightly. Then I suppose I must impart to you my most secret knowledge. The water that flows by us here runs into the very chamber you seek. Were you to immerse yourself in it, you would be swept straight to Her Majesty's most private chambers. But I cannot vouch for the safety of such a passage. You may find yourself beaten and bruised after falling such a distance. I beg your pardon? You say you fell from the skies into a great waterfall once and did not suffer so badly? Well then, I would very much like to see how such a fall can be endured without harm. Show me your mastery of plummeting. The plummeting perfection? The plummeting perseverance? Just yeet. What do you think you're doing here? How dare you barge into the divine Voluptua's sacred bath time, you beast? Oh, I see. You came to get that silly fruit back. You seem to care so much about it, haven't you? Ah, poor old you. If only you'd be a little quicker. I'm afraid it's already been sliced up into teeny pieces. Oh, my dracky wacky poo. Were you scared, my baby? Yes, you were, weren't you? Well, it's all right now, precious. Dracky poo? Then he became a man. Nope. My Dracky Woo! What's happened to you? You've gone all ugly! How do you fit in that? Well, she's dead. His dryness was transformed into a monster. The golden fruit was an instrument of evil that turns innocents into beasts. Quite astute of you. I heard a commotion and came running. What has happened here? No, his dryness transformed into a monster and carried off her majesty. Well, it seems she finally got her just desserts. I am sure most of us would be happy that she stayed gone. Cher used the animation from teleporting. Never noticed that before. Majesty was in peril, and it came as quickly as my legs would carry me. What happened? You must tell me. Do we have that crazy a delay? No? Okay. It's not that bad. Like 5-6 seconds. Yeah. Destel, please, you must rescue Her Majesty. If she's not brought to safety, she may never mend her ways. You must help her. Slay. What is a wanderer such as herself doing in the Majesty's private bathing chamber? Ah, perhaps now is not the time for such trifles. Did you see his dryness? He turned into a hulking great monster. Yeah, did you see my landing? Unfortunately, I didn't stick it, but... Is this a full dungeon, or is this just right to the boss fight? Either way, we are in tip-top shape. It is a dungeon. Skeleton, I don't mean to alarm you, but you are very, very blocky, even for a DS game. I love having a dungeon in my well. You and me both. Also, I don't mean to alarm you. Your eyeball might need checked out, pal. That group of enemies I want to crack. 43. Dead. I still think one of the best well dungeons is the Mel Sandy well in version 2 of DQX. That one is genuinely fun. Ooh, big lizard. Ghost. Oh, I am Aquis, Hydrator, father of Voluptua, and former monarch of these lands. Please, Wanderer, heed the words of a father racked with regret. My life I sought only recognition as a great king, and gave little thought or time to my poor daughter. Her selfishness, her willfulness, her inability to relate to others. The blame for these unfortunate traits lies at my door. I cannot bear to see her live her life in loneliness, ignorant of the warmth that lies within a mortal heart. Wanderer, you must rescue my daughter from that beast and from herself. Please fulfill this old man's wishes. An encyclopedia of Gigasteel weapons. Gigasteel weapons made, then there's no such thing as too much iron ore for Gigasteel. Boop. Can I open this? No. Red chest first. Oh, hello. Admire? Ooh. Let's go, Tom and Sky. Dead. Pardon me, friend. Going to squeeze by you here. Okay, so I don't have the key for that, or is that something I can use the magic key on? I'm assuming we gotta go deeper. Oh, rip, right. Okay. Magic key, ooh, which I have. Dython. A little annoying that magic doesn't contribute to the hit multiplier, but whatever. I guess they didn't want a code if it was healing magic and not attacking magic, maybe, but... Ah. Pain. Miss. You are still alive. Dang. It's wild how fast the mages are. The spellcasters. Blue chest. Ooh, finessence. Door is locked. Doesn't look like any of the keys in the party's possession will open it. Fat rib. The same move in a row. Ah, so it's regular. Gotcha. Was this not the way forward? A high level area or something? Let's see. Mithril. What the heck? Just a corpse. No, really. Some mummies. Ooh, Zayn's taking damage. Dead. Even at one point, it's so funny to me. I'm not gonna waste the MP. Common Sky grew to level 25. A grubby bandage. Gross. Pardon me, sir. I have no other reason to be down here. Except for that, but I can't get that yet. Unfortunate. Is there anything at the end of this hallway? Nope, just the busted, bridge. This is a longer dungeon than I thought it was going to be. Nice. Oh, you ugly. What are you? Manguinus? These dudes are what I imagine Redditors look like. Oof. Archnotically teeny linguini type monsters after drinking blood. Oh. Oh, jeez. Ooh, baby, let's go. Was I saving your skill points for something? Was I gonna turn you into a sage? Maybe? Weasel freeze. Your MP isn't a problem. It's your HP is dog water. Until the final dungeon. Lol. Okay, yep. We will go ahead and just put those in then. Zance just gets to continue to be the squishiest of boys. This is a dead end. Yeah, it is. Hello, sir. Don't mind me. What, giving up already? I thought you were better than that. Be a post-game vocation? Yeah. See, that's something I think I would like to see in a Dragon Quest IX remake. Is so many more classes, especially because of DQ10. I did not realize he pulls that out of his mouth before. That's a crazy animation. It's a very large amount, too. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh. When I get around to playing 7, I am 100% cheat coding the crap out of that one, just because the one thing I know I will not enjoy is leveling up classes in that game due to the way it handles its job system. That and 6 are the same in that regard, but other than that, I'm very much looking forward to playing them. I have 7 physically on PS1, I just haven't gotten around to it. But even then, I'm told Should probably play the 3DS one just for a little bit more respect of my time. Ah, dang it! I didn't get to the door. The hole. There's less classes, but yeah, 7 can take a while. Yeah, because isn't it like you get a point for the class in every battle you participate in the class in, but you get like 1 point, and then every time you level it up, the required points double, so it just gets super bad? Is that how... I was told once that's how it works. I'm not sure if that's correct, but it's still like... Oof. That's not good game design. I probably need to update stabs for the magic the casters. Well over 200 battles to master. You, even with emulation speed up, you. Blue chest. A Gleben Groat. Now what they really need to figure out, though, at least for 9, is how to get proper DS multiplayer working. I need it. And no, I don't mean the Parsec with 2 instances. I mean legitimately, if I can play 4 swords on my GameCube with 4 people, like on Dolphin, then we should be able to figure out this. I don't want to keep using magic with Destil because she's running low, but like... What do you think? Yeah, I'm genuinely shocked nobody's done it yet. Because the DQ community is nothing if not stubborn and committed. Cough, cough. Clarity Team translated an entire freaking MMO. Remake 9 as an MMO and then release it where what? Oh man. Neither of those are happening. Oof. I genuinely would not want 9, memes aside, as an MMO. I think a lot of its heart lies in the fact that you have the option to play with your friends, so it's a little bit more meaningful, rather than it kind of shoved onto you the way an MMO would. What does the magic shield do? Is that something I should give to Xance? It protects against offensive spells. Yeah, probably. Do I have any single file? I love how they're like, get him! Get him, there they are! Kill him! They just can't, they're just stuck up there. I do not have any magic water. I have fresh water. Oh, no, that's holy water, not magic water. There's no magic water in this game, is there? I can't remember. The pause menu is the best shield! Facts. There is? Okay, I'm just stupid. I somehow have not picked up any. Someone help me! I demand to be rescued this instant! Queen Voluptua's voice can be heard coming from deep within. How have I not picked up any magic water? Ooh, toad oil. Sage elixir, etc., etc. Elfin elixir, fairy water. Oh, this is such an odd corner. Hey, how's it going? Hey, Queenie. I'm gonna die.
My luscious voluptua. Now I shall have you all to myself. I can tell you how long I have loved you. Oh, Loom, it's you. You're that traveler who lifted me up and lugged me back when I was laying low in that tree. You nearly spoiled my plans to use that fruit to release my wildest dreams. My animal instincts told me that if I feasted on its flesh, my body would remodel itself into a fine mortal form. And how right they were. Just look at me. Am I not the most alluring little fellow you have ever laid eyes on? I may have worked a little too well. I fear my darling voluptua seems almost too overwhelmed to look at me.
Stella looks like she's about to just give her face. Dearie me, this poor idiot thinks he's turned into a mortal. It's lucky there's no mirrors nearby.
Huh? Did you say something? Never mind. Tell me what you are doing here. Have you come to intrude on the greatest love that ever lived between my lordly self and the luscious voluptua?
You what? You've taken a shining to the queen, but you're a flapping lizard.
Ha! Lies! I am no lizard. I am finally immortal, and our love can live at last. I will not tolerate these intrusions onto our love nest.
Buddy, you're on a list.
You will leave me and my beloved alone.
There it is. You could be hurt by Dragon Slash, I figured. He's the epitome of handsomeness. Isn't he just a handsome boy? Is Dragon Slash going to be that much better, or should I still just use friggin' Falcon? Tension up in Dragon. Alright, Dragon Slash though, and you can just punch him. Lol. Boom, 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 boom. Oh.
The Grand Lizier.
Oh, 90? Yikes! This doesn't give tension like it does in 10, does it? Lol. Oh, wait, I'm stupid! Why didn't I heal her? Oh, wait, right. Again, my 10 brain. Psych Up is not something Battlemaster has in DQX. Oh, and she's dead again. Oh my god, she's not dead again. Tom and Sky is faster. We're gonna egg on. Psych Up again. Crack. Spells. Mid heal. Is Aegon guaranteed? Because I'm debating whether I should psych up again or just let it rip. Because I know that 100 mark is where it gets harder. Where's everybody else? There's always a 50% chance. All right. I know it's like that in the other games. I just wasn't sure because I don't use Aegon very much. I don't think you have spells, so we're just gonna... Ooh, that is not somewhere we... Oh, baby. It's not somewhere we want the healer to be. Ah, nothing quite like a double miss. Oh, that's not a full... Oh, wait, I learned that last time. That's weird that that's not a full heal. There we go. But nothing happens. Crazy. And then if I use Dragon Slash with Destil, it'll get multiplied. Insane. Hey, Tommy. Don't die. That's overslap. Ooh, and a crit. Let's go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Sir, this is going to hurt a lot. Oh, hell yeah. Tension go burr. Buddy, you shouldn't have looked only at Destil. The second you looked away, you got freaking nuked. Big damage, yeah. Who's this? Exalin? Okay. Guts. Feel the burn. Double up. Oh, yeah, okay. So that's double attack, but minus defense. 76. This will put us at 20. We're just going to hang on to that since we can't get anything. That white flash is always a good feeling. Yeah, especially, yeah, every time. I can't believe it, but I've realized when we were fighting, mortals do not launch great big flames from their mouths, do they? I really did not become one. Still, it matters not. I cannot allow myself the leisure of defeat. I cannot let my Voluptua be taken back. She must not return to Mirage Mahal. Oh, that's tough. Ugh. Ugh. It's full of liars and disloyal worms. I will die before I allow it. Please wait. Please wait. Miss Lay. Please, Destil. My good madame, you must wait. You must not harm his dryness any further. Without him, there would be none whom our exalted majesty could share her deepest thoughts and feelings. But Miss Lay, why? Why would you do this after I was so horrible to you? I cannot lie. I saw you, Highness. I saw you crying as you spoke to his dryness. You told him you were ashamed of your selfishness, that you were lonely without your esteemed parents. I only wished that you had been able to share such feelings with us, your handmaidens also. Drac diary. This is my lizard skin diary, isn't it cool? Perhaps if it were so, you could become a different person and mislay.
I feel so foolish. If I had only stopped to see that there were kindly souls, such as Miss Lay in the palace. What lump-headed lizard that I am. Oh, that I am. I tried to take her from the one place full of people who care about her.
Jeez, excuse me.
Traveler, I can smell that you are not mortal either, and you seem to know a lot about the golden fruit. I do not relish its power any longer. I long to return to my lizardly form and live happily by Voluptua's side. I relinquish the fruit to you, traveler. I can live happily knowing that Voluptua has loyal ladies like Miss Lay beside her.
Good, I don't want to talk like that anymore.
Thank you, celestial traveler.
Good thing these things never, like, freaking... Yeah, don't ask questions. Several of them have been eaten. They always come back. It's the infa fruit. It's like, dude, check it out. Infinite pizza. Dracky Woo, I always knew you were watching out for me, weren't you? My Dracky Wacky Woo. Is it weird to go back to baby talk after you know just how sentient that thing is? One day, I'll actually go and look up that freaking... Do I even still have that open? I think I do. Did I not? Alright, we'll wait till after this cutscene to look, but I'm pretty sure I got, like, a sound extension that I haven't bothered to install. I take it the buzzing is gone? It's Destil, isn't it? Thank you so much for saving me and risking your life. I'm not tabbed in. I always thought that no one really cared about me. That's why I was so horrible to everybody. But now I've realized after what happened. No buzzing, good. I was wrong. Miss Slay, Drac, there are all kinds of people and creatures who care about me. Thank you so much. So I'm looking forward to working together with everyone to make the country the happiest in the world. If you're ever nearby, please come and visit Gleba again. Drac and I will welcome you with open arms. No fanfare, we just got the fig and leave. Alright, this is a good time to stop this background recording. I know I'm streaming again on YouTube as well, but the more cut version will probably be up in a few weeks, so if you catch it there.